The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries and its oil-producing allies such as Russia and Azerbaijan, collectively known as OPEC+, have decided to cut oil production by 1.15 million barrels a day. Oil prices have fallen more than 6% to around $85 a barrel as a result, and are forecast by Goldman Sachs to climb to $100 a barrel, although everyone does not share that level of pessimism. This is a blow to global growth, the fight against inflation, and financial stability. In this video, we will explore the potential impact of this decision on developing countries, specifically India, and the steps that can be taken to mitigate its effects. The World Bank's Global Economic Prospects report predicts a difficult decade ahead for developing countries due to inflation, high interest rates, exchange rate pressures, and a potential recession in advanced economies. While increasing the global supply of oil is not directly in India's hands, it is up to New Delhi to adopt measures that would minimize the damage from higher oil prices. The government has removed the windfall gains tax on oil companies and slashed export duties on refined product exports. This is all to the good. It offers a cushion for oil companies to absorb some of the price increases without passing them on fully and immediately to consumers. The government must refrain from trying to use the exchequer to cushion the impact on consumers. A rise in the fiscal deficit, to take on a fuel subsidy burden, would feed excess demand across the board and generalize inflation. Calibrated increases in fuel prices would moderate fuel consumption and limit the impact on prices to some extent. In the meantime, India must step up oil imports from Russia and make efforts to upgrade more refineries to handle the Urals-grade crude coming in from there. While the G7 has imposed a price cap of $60 a barrel on oil from Russia, this is not being enforced with any degree of rigor. It has been reported that Japan, a member of the G7, has started to import oil from Russia at a price above the prescribed limit. There are also reports that some countries pay a premium, through indirect channels, for Russian oil over the formally invoiced price. Some are even using tanker fleets that don't avail of insurance and reinsurance from Western sources to circumvent the price cap on Russian oil exports. Reversing the production cut by OPEC+ is one way to prevent harm to developing countries' prospects. Another is increasing the output of American shale frackers. A third, and the most sensible, option is to find a negotiated settlement to the hostilities in Ukraine, which would cool off oil, food and fertilizer prices. These are not mutually exclusive options but complementary ones. India must pursue all three by helping to shape public opinion around the world.